and Charger Robotics.
They're joined by Fondy Fire.
Out
27.
of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It's Fondy Fire, 2194.
2194. And closing out the red side, 3418.
From Bloomington, Minnesota, Team Bjorg. Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin, Robo Riot.
On the Blue Alliance side, our first station, 2470.
Now this is Bloomington, Minnesota's Team Bjorg.
They're joined at driver station 2, 6574.
Out of Whitewater, Wisconsin, it's Ferradermis.
And closing it out, 2481.
Out of Tremont, Illinois, the Robotics.
The field just went green. Gates are being closed. See if the Robotiers can hold on to their number 4 seed as we go into Alliance selection. All right, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Power up!
And the last qualification match of the day is underway. We're seeing 537 Charger Robotics move across the field. And it seems that the Red Alliance is able to take control of their switch. Blue Alliance not quite. That's going to be an advantage for the Red Alliance as the game begins. We are seeing the Red Alliance with that extra qualification point, as well as the points associated with early control of several objectives. However, the Blue Alliance quickly strikes back and gets possession of the scale and the switch of their side. Robotiers successfully stacking 2 of those cubes into both the switch and 2 onto the scale. Red Alliance going to be hard-pressed to make up for lost time as they end up running across the field, trying to get an advantage on the Blue Alliance. They send out 3418 Robo Riot to cause the Robo Riot on the field against, as they play defense against the Robotiers, trying to push them around the field, making it more difficult for them to score. They're hoping their alliance partners, Fondy Fire, will be able to keep up. But Robotiers, an extremely fast robot, they end up managing to lose control of one of their power cubes, giving Fondy Fire just maybe enough of an edge to tilt the scale back in favor of the Red Alliance. This is going to be huge for them, as Red Alliance is not wanting to go down easy. We are, however, seeing Charger Robotics successfully getting a levitate objective completed, and the exact same thing, but more, from the far side of the field with Ferradermis. They get the levitate objective as well as the boost objective. That's why the Blue Alliance has so many points. But the Blue Alliance also takes back control of the scale. No, it's neutral at the moment. They play the force objective, forcing control of the scale and their switch, making sure they're getting that increase in points they're looking for. The clock is only about 30 seconds left, and the timer is running down. The Blue Alliance has a lead. Red Alliance is going to be seeing if they can make it up in the last few seconds of the match. And it seems that 537 Charger Robotics may be trying to end up standing on the platform. We are seeing in the last few seconds, 3418 also trying. Robo Riot trying to get on the platform. Not much time is left in the match. Less than 10 seconds remain. And we are seeing several teams on the platform. Will it be enough? 3, 2, 1.
We've got the scores from that last match, and it's the Blue Alliance. They win with a score of 429 to 292. Looks like the rankings stay the same.
That's been a fantastic set of 92 matches with only one replay. We're doing awesomely, folks. We have thumbs up. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Power up!
All right. 1 here in Milwaukee. Everybody moving here. There are no ranking points in the playoffs. If there were, we would have scored some, but we don't have them in the playoffs. So everybody moving. Early advantage going to our Red Alliance, our number 1 seed. Our number 8 seed in blue. So far, the Red Alliance, for a while they had the scale and they get it back, but it's tottering back and forth. So both alliances trying to maintain control of it. Red has it now. Red does have control of their switch. Blue has control of their switch. For those of you that are new and watching these matches for the first time, welcome. And secondly, the idea here is to put cubes on these 3 balancing obstacles in the field. The tall one is called the scale in the middle. Both alliances try to maintain control of it. When you have control of it, you get 1 point per second, and right now the Red Alliance controls it. They're getting 1 point per second for that. The 2 on either side are called switches. Same applies. The Red Alliance has control of the red one on the red side of the field, so they're also getting another point per second for that. So they are accumulating points at a rate of 2 per second. Over on the blue side of the field, that's the right side of the field. The Blue Alliance controls that, and they're getting 1 point per second. So the Red Alliance has built up a pretty decent lead because they've been getting 2 points every second to the Blue Alliance's 1 point per second. When we get to the end game, which is the last 30 seconds, and we've only got 20 left in this match, the robots can go over toward that scale in the middle and try to hang on the bars. 12:59, our number 1 seed, hanging right now. Nobody else there yet. 7 seconds left in the match. 4 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. These playoffs are best 2 out of 3. So our first quarter final is between the number 1 seed in red, the number 8 seed in blue. The score you see up on the board is unofficial. The referees have to tabulate the final score, and we'll get that to you in a moment. All right, and here it comes. Our first quarterfinal is going to go to the Red Alliance. They win it with a score of 398 to 194. So the Red Alliance goes up 1-0 in quarterfinal number 1.
Paradigm shift.
Their alliance partners, 24-81.
Illinois, it's the Robotics.
And finishing up our number 1 seed in alliance, 65-74.
Out of Whitewater, Wisconsin, it's Ferradermis.
It's our 8 seed alliance. They need a victory. Let's give it up for 269.
Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's Cootie Tech.
They're joined by partner 1732.
From here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it's the Hilltoppers.
And finishing out our 8 seeded alliance, give it up for 1306.
Coming from Madison, Wisconsin, it's Badgerhawks.
Just a reminder for all of our alliance captains, once the field goes green, you have 2 minutes to provide a timeout coupon if you need to. That's 2 minutes after the lights go green. Thank you. All right, we have a green light. We're ready. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Hurry up!
All right, here we go. Quarterfinal 1, the second match. Red is up 1-0. Blue trying to win this one to force a tiebreaker. If Red wins it, they become our first semifinalist. Working in autonomous, advantage Red. They have control of the scale. They've got their switch. Blue has the blue switch. So in the early going here, red accumulating points at a rate of 2 points per second because they have the switch on their side. That's the lower balancer. They've got the scale right in the middle of the field. So they're getting 1 point per second for each one of those. The Blue Alliance scoring 1 point per second because they have benefit of the switch on their side of the field. Both alliances piling those cubes onto the scale, but red has more of them, so it's balanced in their direction, and they are collecting points based on that. Red has already accumulated about an 80-point advantage here with 80 seconds left to go in the match, so plenty of time for something to happen. Both alliances still piling on. That scale in the middle. It's starting to get pretty full. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance has also put 3 cubes into the vault, so they're going to get credit for a levitate. That's a 30-point levitate. 1 robot hanging, so that means all they need is to hang 2, and they get credit for all 3 of them. Coming down to about 3/4 of a minute to go. Advantage red in this match. Blue working feverishly to try to get back in it. Fighting for their lives here. We come to the end game. Under 30 seconds to go. Paradigm shift. The Alliance captain on the Red Alliance, our #1 seed. Getting their hook in place and winching themselves up. They are going to try to get credit for a second levitate. Over on the blue side, you've got Cootie Tech doing the same, 269. Coming down to the end of the match here with 6 seconds to go. 4 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to commit to an official score here. Remember, if red wins, they go on to the semis. Blue trying to win and force a rubber match. Here comes the score, and it is the Red Alliance. So congratulations to our #1 seed. They advance to the semifinals.